My name is Wilson Kenechukwu Agbafuna, the Managing Director of Friends Industry Limited. Friends Industry Limited was incorporated in year 2014. Friends Industry Limited is one of the leading manufacturers of PVC pipes, ranging from waste, pressure, conduit, electrical pipes here in the Southeast. Our relationship with Bank of Industry started in late 2016. That was when we approached the bank with a project and we applied for a term loan, which was subsequently approved and disbursed in late 2017. After the disbursement of the facility, the term loan facility in 2017, we subsequently resumed operations officially in the year 2018. And over the years, Bank of Industry has given us 3 facilities. One, I initially mentioned the term loan, which was for 6 years tenure with 1 year moratorium, and the subsequent 2 were working capital for 3 years tenure with 6 months moratorium. The term loan was used in acquiring plants and machineries, while the working capital was used to procure raw materials for production. The Bank of Industry has been immense to Friends Industry Limited. I can proudly say that over 50% of our plants and machineries are being funded by the Bank of Industry. And also, when it was difficult after the post-pandemic, it was difficult for us to stock raw materials as a result of increase and inflation in raw materials. The Bank of Industry subsequently came to our aid with working capital to stock enough raw materials for our monthly use. Some of the major challenges that we've had from 2020 and currently, that's the post-pandemic era, has been power, the foreign exchange, and also unavailability of raw materials. More than 90% of our raw materials are being sourced from Europe, Asia, and America. And as a result, because of so many companies that were shut down as a result of COVID, we are not able to source these materials, and hence it reduced our productivity and our output. Before now, our production capacity used to be 200 metric tons monthly, but as a result of inflation and also unavailability of raw materials, our production capacity has nosedived to about 150 metric tons. Because of this surge in AGO, what we've been able to do is to get new diesel engines of lower capacity to reduce our consumption of diesel. Before now, we used to use 500 kVA, but now we have to step down and use 350, in some cases 200 kVA, just to reduce the consumption of this diesel. Going into the pandemic and post-pandemic, BOI came up with a lot of palliatives for its customers, which we happen to be a beneficiary. BOI suspended payments of the principal sums for over 6 months, and also reduced the interest rates for the 3 facilities which we benefited from. In the case of the term loan, it was reduced from 10% to 8%, and for the working capitals, it was reduced from 12.5% to about 10% for over 2 years. Our expectations from Bank of Industry is for faster loan processing and disbursement, because from the 3 facilities which we benefited from Bank of Industry, it took a while before we were able to access these facilities. And also from the federal government, We want to plead with the federal government to assist or come to the aid of manufacturers and industrialists to access foreign currencies so that we can be able to get raw materials, importation of spare parts and machineries at affordable rates. Also want to plead with the federal government to come to the aid of manufacturers when it comes to power. The power situation in the country has been unfair. On behalf of the management and staff of Friends Industry Limited, I would like to acknowledge and appreciate all the participants and invitees of the SMEs Customer Forum arranged by the Bank of Industry, which is themed Strategic Initiatives for SMEs Survival and Growth in Today's Dynamic and Challenging Macroeconomic Environment, as it is coming at a no better time than now. Thank you.